Good evening and welcome to the City of Cedar Falls Planning and Zoning Commission meeting for Wednesday, April 12th. I call the meeting to order and we will do a roll call.
Chrisman?
Here.
Gribovich? Here. Hartley?
Here.
Larson? Leeper? Here. Lynch?
Here.
Moser?
Here.
Great. We'll move into approval of minutes. So we need a motion and a second if there's no comments for the last meeting on March 22nd.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. This is the point in the meeting where you can come up and have any public comments on anything that is not on the agenda for this evening. Excellent. We'll go ahead and move. We have no old business tonight, so we'll move into new business. And Tom is going to discuss the right-of-way vacation for a portion of Hudson Road.
Thank you. Good evening, Commission. This is a request to vacate a portion of right-of-way along Hudson Road. You can see the location is, well, the part of the rezoning you saw last month. So this is just a section that was purchased back in 1988 when Hudson Road was expanded. In 2022, the city purchased a portion of the Nichols property for a new street to connect the extension of Ashworth Drive and Hudson Road to the Prairie Winds 4th Edition. Mr. Nichols provided a concept layout for a subdivision, which we saw with the rezoning, and you could see it in the staff report. And Lot 7, the one that's closest to the right-of-way, where if that portion of the right-of-way is vacated, we'll go on to Lot 7. One of the difficulties with this is that because this is a corner lot, there's a requirement of a 30-foot setback from both streets, and so this kind of cuts back into that Lot 7, making it a little difficult to try to get a normal house on. The buildable area of the lot is small compared to the fact that it's the largest lot in the proposed lot in the subdivision. Initially, with the vacation, the city would like to take a portion of parcel 2, which is down below in your staff report, a section that would help to widen that right-of-way out there by Hudson Road and make it easier for the city to install infrastructure. So this vacation would possibly be part of a trade when the subdivision comes through. In considering the right-of-way vacation, we look at several factors. Is the right-of-way needed for public use? And as shown in the image above, there is a sidewalk along the west side of Hudson Road, and it provides pedestrian and bicycle movement. If vacated, that sidewalk on the west side will still be on public right-of-way, and it'll be located about 5 feet at least from the property line of the parcel, so it'll be well within the right-of-way. Second is the right-of-way needed for access to private property. In this case, the vacation of that portion of the right-of-way will not impact future access to Hudson Road because of the new street construction. Access from the lots to any type of road would be from Ashworth Drive, so there would be no additional driveways along Hudson Road. And then third are the utilities within the right-of-way that need to be retained. And there is a 20-inch water main that runs through the northeast portion of the property that's requested to be vacated. CFU is accepting the vacation provided that there is an easement then placed on the subdivision plat when that goes forward. And again, Mr. Nichols has requested to rezone the adjacent property to R1, and he will be following up with the preliminary and final plat. If the council approves the vacation, and if Mr. Nichols purchases the vacated right-of-way, that easement will be incorporated into the plat and established for the water line. Technical comments, the Technical Review Committee didn't really have any concerns or objections other than the noted utility line in the right-of-way. Staff recommendation, the Community Development Department recommends approval of the request to vacate the right-of-way with the condition that an appropriately sized easement satisfying CSU is established along Hudson Road in the area subject to the vacation.
Thank you, Tom. Is there any questions for staff? Seeing none, would the petitioner like to make any comments, or the petitioner's representative? Is there any public comments? All right, we'll close public comment and bring it back to the commission for discussion and or a motion.
And you noticed I did receive an email on this case, and I've presented that to you.
Thank you.
Tom, is there anything on that email that you'd like to address specifically?
I don't think so. I think it was from the same person that commented, the neighbor, with the rezoning. So I think it's similar concern. So
Okay.
unless the commission has some questions about it.
Any additional questions, comments? A motion?
I'd make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been motioned and seconded. Additional discussion?
There's one comment for me. It would be helpful if we had these emails a little bit sooner. I know you guys don't. You always get them last minute too, but it'd be helpful.
Thank you
I
for
think
that.
If they come in after the packet already is sent out to you, yeah, we can we'll try to get it to you
Okay.
via email as well. We can do that.
Thank you. All right, it's been motioned and seconded. Any other additional comments? All right, we'll take a roll call vote.
Chrisman,
Aye.
Gribovich.
Aye.
Hartley,
Aye.
Leeper,
Aye.
Lynch,
Aye.
Moser.
Aye.
All right, that motion carries. I'll go on to council then.
Thank you, Karen. And that concludes our new business for this evening. Is there any commission updates?
I don't have anything for you tonight.
All right, I would need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Have a great evening.
Thank you.